The key to developing a deep work habit is to move beyond good intentions and add routines and rituals to your working life designed to minimize the amount of your limited willpower necessary to transition into and maintain a state of unbroken concentration. So, curious about bringing deep work ideas into a group format where where I share some of what I've gleaned from Cal Newport's book in the light of organic intelligence theory and practice. So the vision is to come together as a group and kind of powwow around the ideas of deep work and organic intelligence. And when I'm thinking about deep work for myself, it's really looking at what am I here for? I'm involved in a lot of different projects and teaching and private sessions and creative practices and projects. And so I have this question about what is my deep work, and I think that other people do also. So there'll be this inquiry around what is our deep work right now. And we'll share in a group format and kind of brainstorm about that. And then the series will be this structure to support our diving into that deep work throughout the 3 months. And so the deep work could be a creative project. Like for me, I have this idea of a book that's there. And then there's also some other deep work bits that I want to carve out space for. Or it could be deliberate practice or learning or study that you really want to dive into, and something about wanting to come together with other people to support that. And so we'll go back and forth between some of the deep work theory from Cal Newport's book, and then infuse that with looking at organic intelligence and Steve Hoskinson's 3-phase model of the nervous system, and look at really coming into the present moment so that we can see and get more clarity about aligning with a future that we feel good about. So there's a lot about attention that is in both of these practices, and I'm curious about looking at that more deeply and in community. There's this Cal Newport quote: "Who you are, what you think, feel, do, what you love is the sum of what you focus on." And that really dovetails beautifully with Steve Hoskinson's quote that I think of often: "Attention tends to potentiate the process it goes towards." So this, like, how are we using our attention? And Cal Newport is really big into talking about looking at our worlds of distraction with the internet and social media, and how do we balance the need to connect in that way, in the sort of age of connectivity, and then also connect with what we deeply care about. So I think this ability to skillfully manage our attention and to look at what are we drawn to, what brings us pleasure, what do we want to move towards, and then with the supportive community to hone our skills at being able to bring our attention in the direction that we would like to. I think organic intelligence has a lot to contribute to that, and so does this book here. The deep work process is something that I've been diving more into, but I really feel like doing it with other people and coming together with others is what I feel moved to do, to support not just me, but whoever is participating.